Yo, what's up, random people? So today, this node I did in the last raid we had, I think a few hours ago. But you know what? I thought, we're like 30 minutes off the end of this, and I usually don't even get this far with this amount of energy. So you know what? I thought, it's the first time that I have the energy to attack the third mini boss, the B7 node, Sight for Sore Eyes. And so, I thought, fuck it. Why not give it a try, make a video, and see how it goes with Ultron's Angels, and it's the first time. Fuck it, let's see how well they do, basically. So yeah, I'll start it, and we're using Ultron's Angels, as you can see, 310,000, 210k thousand k power, and not too high, not too low, somewhere in the middle, I guess. They work pretty well for that power, and so let's see how they actually do. Now, unfortunately, I did not have all the skills ready for the beginning of the fight. So it's plus I don't really know what's the kill order on this. So things get a little iffy at the beginning, as you can see. I'm like half dead, just like from the first hit, and I do some mistakes and hit the wrong people at the wrong time and hit the wrong skills at the wrong time. But all in all, it's the first time I'm doing this node, so I thought like, fuck it, let's give it a try, basically. So I'm putting it a little bit faster than usual because this actually took me 3 tries to finish, and I did most of it on autoplay. Sometimes I sort of stopped and thought wait, who should I be attacking next? And things weren't very clear. But I did my best without trying too hard, without planning too much ahead, and just giving it a whirl and see how they fare in this. So far so good. Punisher, well, not Punisher, but Daredevil is kind of a bitch. He hits a lot and for very, very hard and high damage. I'm trying to go on Hawkeye, but I also need to take out Green Goblin on the side. As you're going to see, it's not the easiest thing in the world with all the Ravagers around and Ravager Boomers around, which I just talked about in the other video. As you can see, the team is holding up. It's not supercharged like other teams that you'll see like 340k thousand power. I'm sure if I had this team at 20 more k power, then probably they would have done a lot more damage, and probably this would have been a lot easier. But they work very well with the sustain. As you can see, towards the end of the 5 minutes, I'm trying my best not to use any skills. So the beginning of next fight, then I'll have my skills to use. So we're like 20 seconds off it, and Yondu just raped all our minions. So we're gonna barely scave out of this. And Shuri heals, and we're gonna stop the match right now because I got everyone sort of healed, and I got the skills, almost all of it already. I did 1/3 of the node. Still everyone kind of full HP. So I straight on go for the next try, I guess. Try number 2. And there's so many damn people on the field. And as you can see, things get a little dicey. We lose Santa Supreme, and then I go full suicide mode with her ultimate, but turns out very well, and we get all the buffs back, and we got everything up and running, sort of. And yeah, things look okay now. Once you get hit with everything. Unfortunately, I had 2 Draxes on the field that kind of like took way too much of my time to get rid of them. So like the first 2 minutes or like 1.5 minutes of the match, I'm just only dealing with the goddamn Draxes, and I lost Minerva. But since we have Scientist Supreme, that does not mean anything, because Scientist Supreme is the real MVP of the Ultimus 7 raids, and as you will see in a second, we got Minerva back. And I knew that probably we are going to get her back at some point because of Scientist Supreme. So as you can see, now we're off to a very nice start. 2 minutes into the match, tons of buffs, everyone's alive, everyone's at full HP, and we get rid of Daredevil, and we just keep on trucking. Thing is, we just don't have a lot of timer on the time, so we're getting rid of Yondu as fast as possible. And now, towards the end of the match, like the last 1 minute, I'm trying my best not to use any of the skills, so I will have them ready for the beginning of the next match, as you can see here. Unfortunately, I hit that summon, and I got everyone dropping in. So now my thinking is, you know what, I should try not to use my skills, but hopefully I can get Vision and Scarlet Witch and even Hawkeye to use their skills. So at the beginning of the next match, they will be losing 1 skill. So I do get to get that, actually. So I think all of them. So Hawkeye uses special, Vision uses special, and Scarlet Witch use her ult. So now this is a 3rd try that we're going to go into. Now here, I have 9 out of 10 energy. And I'm so close. I'm so goddamn close. So I'm looking at the energy, and then I go like, fuck, there's 9 more minutes to go until I get to 10 energy. And the raid ends in 18 minutes and 44 seconds. So technically, I could wait, but then I'd have to stop the video. And I didn't really want to stop the video. I just wanted to, just finish it, do the whole thing, put it on YouTube, and just, fucking forget about it. So I end up paying the 50 cores instead of waiting 9 minutes. And I go in. And I don't even need to heal Scientist Supreme. We just go straight back in, and just for the show, basically. I didn't have to pay the 50 cores, but for the show, I did it. And again, we start kind of we're getting trampled on, and things look kind of dicey at the beginning, but as you can see, we lost Scientist Supreme in the beginning, and we had Minerva revive her, and then we lost Invisible Woman, and I think we're gonna get her back at some point. Oh, and we're almost losing Minerva again, and everyone's kind of low, and boom, Invisible Woman is back, and she's gone again. But unfortunately, you know what? When you're dealing with Minerva and Scientist Supreme, then you can just revive people left and right, like we just did again with Invisible Woman. Now, unfortunately, we do lose Scientist Supreme, and in the end, I think I tried to revive her, but I didn't have enough room on the field. I think there were too many minions, Ultron minions, so I couldn't really get her in. Unfortunately. As you can see, I'm almost done, And yeah, there's too many minions on the field, and I tried to revive her with Minerva, as you just saw, but it didn't revive her because there was no spot. It's like you can have like 5 minions or 5 characters on each row. 2 rows, that's 10 character. It was on auto, so sorry to hear that. Too bad for Scientist Supreme. Couldn't kill her and couldn't revive her, sorry. But we did finish this node with everyone at full HP, fully buffed, fully everything. Ultron just got 6 energy back. But Scientist Supreme, unfortunately, did not make it to the end, fortunately. So yeah, we finished it strong with everyone alive except Scientist Supreme, unfortunately. Yeah, so now that we're done with this, we got that, and we're done. 15 minutes before, and we are done with third mini-boss. Now, let's get back to the game, and let's unpack the raid thing. So I did get rank 4 in Arena. It was a defensive win, so I'm very happy about that. Defensive win, in my opinion, defensive wins are worth a lot more than attack wins, because you can always attack someone and then manipulate it so you end the fights like 10 seconds before payout and shit like that. But a defensive win is when you're just chilling and people are trying to demote you and they just can't. So you're styling and cruising on them. So I prefer getting defensive ranks if possible. It's a lot of RNG. It's a lot of if the guy who's attacking you at the moment is able to beat you or not able to beat you, or if he's able to beat you in the specific time before payout. So yeah, getting rank 4 is awesome. I think yesterday I got rank 3, which is also awesome, and raid completion rewards. So we got to Tier 2, which is 60%, and I got rank 1. And on that note, I'm going to say, Didix, you're a noob, man. I'm styling on you, bitch. So I got rank 1. Let's collect that. And the beta one, we got to 100% Tier 3. And again, I got rank 1. So today I'm racking up the rewards. Now, the thing is, I'm not always trying to get to rank 1 in Ultimus 7 raids. I'm chill with when we get through 60%. I don't really need to spend more energy, and that's cool. But I thought, hey, I had an opportunity to record that node for the first time, so why the hell not? So that's why I did it. Probably not going to do that every day unless I have excess energy and the time, basically, because it is time consuming. Even if I put it on autoplay, that's a lot of RNG dependent. So yeah. But besides that, after going and taking that node, I did, as you saw, got rank 1. And a few people sort of didn't get offended, obviously, because we're a lot of very chilled people in this alliance. But I got rank 1, so whoever was rank 2 got demoted to rank 3, and that was Dinix. So here he is saying fuck me and Magic for demoting him to rank 3 in the raid. And then maybe 30 seconds before the raid was over, he went and he overtook rank 2, so he'd get the rank 1, rank 2 rewards instead of rank 3. So Magic got the rank 3 last second, and then he started a whole race that people, I don't know who's gonna do the race with him, because I think he's coring a lot. But yeah, I'm not gonna do the race. I'm saving my cores. I'm getting to 60. But if opportunities like this ones pop up every now and then, I'm gonna take it. I'm fine with getting the between rank 1 and rank 6 every day. I'm chill with that. I'm good with that. Even if like I get like rank 7, it's still fine. It's not a big difference. It's not a huge you know difference in rewards. So I'm not like trying to get rank 1 every day, spending cores for completing one more node or completing whatever. As long as the alliance is getting to 60%, the tier 2, I'm fine. I'm fine with it. I'm actually fine. But I did want to record it and show you guys how I complete the node. So, you know what? Probably there's a better kill order somewhere than what I did, because I was kind of like all over the place for the first time. I thought it was pretty okay. Pretty okay. And yeah, if you had any problems with it, or if you have your own experience with that node, I would happy to know what was your kill order. And Didix, if you do want to have a race to who gets the highest points on the Ultimus 7 raid, like I wrote you in the chat, boy, come at me, bitch. Like you come at the bunny, you get the chaos, motherfucker. I'm up for any kind of race if you really want to. Sure, we're all trying to save cores for Crystal and whatnot, but we can go for like one day, a little bit of friendly race. Hopefully, we're not gonna go into like crazy mode, spending 1,000 cores on this, because I'm not gonna. I'd rather lose than spend 1,000 cores on a race. But if anyone's up for a race, I'm definitely down for at least one day of that. So let me know, hit me up, and I'll see you guys next time.